What is good, my people? It's your boy Denzel FX, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is going to just be a little bit different. I am introducing a new forex podcast or a new forex type of channel over here where I'm just going to talk all things trading. You know, we're going to talk about everything inside and outside the market. So for my first video, I've got a special guest, my guy Josh, who is a scalp trader and I'm a swing trader. So we're just gonna see where this conversation gonna go. And yeah, so introducing Josh. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome.
Thank you, Denzel FX. Just like the man, the myth, the legend here said himself.
Come on.
I am a full-time scientist, but I'm also a scalper as well on my free time. And as you know, today we have a swing trader and also a scalper here. So thank you, Denzel, for having me on your channel today.
All good, my bro. So yeah, I'm just gonna ask Josh a bunch of questions here. We're gonna conversate and just kick it. So my first question to you is, obviously me and you are both traders and everything like that. The world doesn't know what trading is, and that's not our fault or anything like that. But what I want to know and what I want to ask you is, we've all been introduced into this world called forex differently, through friends, through family, through this and through that. I want to know, man, how did you discover or how did you get into trading?
So trading is a lot closer to home with my brother that's been trading for nearly 4 years now.
Yeah.
So I first started seeing him trade, and he was in the, I don't know if I can say the company IML. He was in IML Academy, and they were mostly focused on recruitment. But he told me that money could be made from actually trading. So that's how I was able to get introduced into trading, through seeing him make money actually trading rather than actually recruitment. So
yeah,
my introduction into trading was through family, was my brother.
Through family, yeah. So now that you've been in the trading world and, you know, like you mentioned IML and all this and all that, once you got your foot into trading, did you like sign up for any courses? How did you then learn? Because obviously it's one thing being brought into the world, it's another thing learning the lessons life has got to teach you. So how did you learn your strategy, or how did you like fully get into trading?
Yeah, so I've been around the block. So I've traded the trend lines, I've traded support and resistances, yeah. I've traded all this stuff, you know. Sometimes when you have about 50 indicators on your charts, yeah. I've been through those phases. However, my brother did play a big part in my trading journey, where he was able to recommend certain courses that he went through, and I was able to go through those courses just like he did. However, it just wasn't my style, so I had to find what I was comfortable with. So yeah. What people need to know about trading, there's a lot of ways to make money through trading, yeah. As long as you're disciplined, you have a plan that you follow. So with that said, I was able to go through smart money concepts,
yeah.
And with that I found some consistency. However, there's just something missing, but I didn't know what that was. So that led me to the man, the myth, the legend as well, ICT. So here I am now trading ICT for a good while now.
Come on, that sounds really good and everything. And obviously we gotta talk about this one thing called signals, man. So have you ever taken signals or anything like that?
Yeah, I think, to be honest with you, that was one of the influencing reasons that I actually thought I should actually trade and take trading seriously. Is because I used to take trades off some mentors and gurus. They want to call themselves, flashing all these cards, you know, trying to bring you in.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was one of those people that fell in for it, and I wanted the easy way out. I was able to make some money,
yeah,
which was encouraging. However, there's this one gold trade, I'll never forget it. I literally loaded up on the lot sizes.
Yep.
I closed my account. Yeah. I closed my app. Went on by my day. Came back half an hour later. Half the account gone.
Margin call.
I had to literally close the app, refresh the app, because I couldn't believe my eyes.
Yeah.
And I was the type to be self-aware. Look, listen, I know I can make money.
Yeah.
But I just had to learn how to keep it. So the only way to learn how to keep the money is to learn the skills. So that's when I started to to actually learn how to trade.
Yeah. See, personally, I feel like going down the route of signals, yeah, you do not learn about risk management. You do not learn about psychology. All you're basically sitting here is you sign up to one guy's one guy's signal providing service or whatever it may be, because you're just lazy, yeah. I've been there. I also feel like I was just lazy. I just wanted to make money, get rich quick, yeah. But my main issue was just like, I didn't want to wait for another man or woman to tell me when to buy or when to sell so I can make my money. Because I feel like with signals, that the minute that signal is sent out, all you see is eyes. Everybody's seen the message straight away because everybody's so hungry, yeah? Just to enter. And the thing is, that could be a loss. So yeah, I just felt like me learning how to trade, it was because I just didn't want another man or another woman just, telling me, buy now. I wanted to see why. Like, how did you know?
Why.
Yeah, exactly, the why. We all have a why. I wanted to see how and why did they find that setup and did they find that entry. So signals for me, I think it is an okay way to get into trading, so you can learn the hard way that signals is not going to take you very far.
It's not the final goal.
Exactly. And also that signal is like an eye-opener that you can then be that person providing that service. What do you think about that, bro?
Yeah, I think that's absolutely true, because you can see that money is being made.
Yeah.
And the moment you realize that these people have this skill that is making them money,
Yeah.
and if you have that self-awareness, you can actually go out there and get the information which is readily available on YouTube, baby pips, it's everywhere on the internet. And if you're able to actually put the work in and the time in, you can be that guy sending all the signals to all the people.
All of that. Listen, guys, it's 2022, yeah? Stop making as if it's 1990 this and 1990 that. If you really want to learn how to trade, it's not that hard. All the resources are there, all the people are out there. It's not that hard to reach out to people and just say, yo, teach me, or yo, do this and do that. But that's just another thing I just want to add. But yeah, like I said, I'm Denzel FX, this is Josh. I'm a swing trader, and this guy's a scalper. So for those people that don't know what swing trading is, it's just basically you enter a trade and you hold it for a certain amount of time. That is mainly within the 4-hour to 1 day radius or 1 day range. So I can enter a trade today, which is Monday, and exit on a Wednesday. Whereas he's a scalp trader, he can enter today and exit today. So that time gap is really nothing, but obviously that's what separates us. I can hold it and he can hold it for 1 to 2 hours, yeah? So with me explaining the difference between swing trading and scalping, I just want to know, bro, what made you become a scalping trader? Did you try swing trading? Did you try day trading or any of that? Or you just knew scalping is for me?
So I've actually been around the block, so I've actually tried swing trading, the intraday trading. I've also tried scalping. However, I just kind of like fitted my strategy and my trading style based on my personality, because I'm a very impatient person. I like to get in and out, know when I'm making money, like fast. Do you know what I mean? Am I making money or not? So I figured out that scalping would suit my personality. And whilst also back testing my pairs and my strategy, I found out that it would reach a certain point before reversing on me. So I tried to figure out how can I secure these profits before it comes back to my entry. And I thought scalping would be that way, to just get in and out of the market, get what I need, and move on by my day.
Yeah, I like that. But now that we're going into the route of scalping, do you feel like because you're a scalping trader, you have a lot more opportunities to enter the market? But does that make you feel like sometimes you can't control your emotions or anything along that line? Because like you said, you can be in a trade, you're in and you're out. Well, let's just say that trade was a loss. Will that have a knock-on effect to how you're trading for the rest of the day as a scalper, because you can enter and keep going for the full 24 hours?
Yeah, well, you see, I have a set of rules that dictates whenever I enter a trade. And with these set of rules, it does dictate, okay, for example, if I was to lose my first trade of the day.
Yeah.
Then my rules indicates that, okay, does your setup show up again?
Yeah.
And does it show up at your trading zone or kill zone per se? If it does, then enter the trade. Maybe you have to reduce the risk by, let's say, 0.5%.
Yeah.
So with that, I'm managing my risk, but I'm also giving myself the opportunity to make up, for example, even minimize the loss that I took earlier on in the day.
Makes
so it just depends on how you set up your rules, that you're not over trading. Or revenge trading, and you have to manage your psychology, and this comes with practice, journaling. So with all this, I was able to manage my tradings, my trades, and my psychology. Basically, journaling is very important with scalping.
So basically, you're telling me what makes him a scalper, or what separates us. It's not really a separation thing, but have a trading plan, my people. If you don't have a trading plan, like I was asking him, you won't follow this trail of loss after loss after loss after loss. Having a trading plan, like it says, you have a set of rules that you need to follow, and once you follow those rules, if the criteria matches that, of course, into the trade, it's a no-brainer. But obviously, if you tell yourself I can only have 2 losses a day, if you reach those 2 losses, my guys, my people, stop. It's time to call it quits. But I'm just going to ask another question here for yourself regarding trading. Obviously, it's really challenging mentally, physically, and it drains you and everything like that. Have you ever reached a time where you thought that you were just going to give up and you just fuck with trading and just like, fuck this shit, I'm tired of making all these losses and all that?
Yeah, I think like losing and having that fear of, feeling like you're not good enough to do it. It's part of the trading journey. I have multiple scenarios where I have to like buy packets of paracetamol because my head is literally hurting, because I don't think I'll be able to comprehend what is going on. However, the progress, the little steps that you take every day will add up and make a big impact into your trading journey. It's all about powering yourself through every single day. So I've had moments where I felt like, what, trading is not for me, but my brother's been through it and he was able to have that little guidance, give you a little push and advice to be able to push forward and go through all these rough patches and the trading journey. So having someone there that's been through it, someone like, an encouraging environment is essential when it comes to trading, because if they're telling you no, you can't do it, sooner or later you're going to be like, yeah, maybe they are right. And then you'll miss out on a good opportunity to better your life in the future.
Just about relieving yourself, basically. So my people, never ever 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 give up. So it's been a great interview and everything like that, but before I end this interview, I'm just going to ask you one last question. Is what would you give your younger self or a new trader? What advice you would give some watching right now?
Timing. And things are going to happen when they're meant to happen. So if you try to rush the process, life is going to humble you and bring you back where you're meant to be. So if you don't get something at that specific time, it's because you're not meant to get it at that time. So when it clicks, it will click and you will know, okay, this is why it didn't click back then. It could be something with your psychology, but it didn't click when it clicked because there was something missing and you had to go through the journey for everything to fall into place. So if I'd give myself one advice, is take your time, enjoy the journey, and everything will fall in place and you'll be a profitable trader.
You heard it here first, my people. That's that. This is Josh, and we're gonna just keep doing this thing here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys.